Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you today? I am good. Thank you very much. Sleepy, but good. Today is installment of my highlighter collection. So we are doing all of my face palettes and my eyeshadow palettes that include highlighters. I have accumulated a lot and I use them. I love them. Some of them are new, so I have not had the chance to really play with them. So yeah, they're new to my collection. I do need to play with them, but some of them I have not. So let's start out with duos, trios. We'll move on to 4-pan palettes, and then from there it's a free-for-all because they're all different sizes. The first two are cream products. They are created by Revlon. They are the Instant Cheek Maker duos. They come with a blush and a highlighter. I have Make Me Bronze and I have Sweet Coral. The only one I don't have is the pink one, and it doesn't really inspire me. I received Make Me Bronze as a gift with purchase, but I did purchase Sweet Coral because I liked the formula. So this is what they look like. You've got your blush on one end and you've got your highlighter on the other. So it goes like this when you apply it. And so it's just really nice. As you can tell, the highlighter is extremely subtle, which I like. I prefer that subtle highlight sometimes. I can't say all the time. What is the black thing on my lip? But sometimes I really like it. I think that blush is really pretty, but we're talking about highlighters, so we won't go into that. Then the Make Me Bronze, same thing. This I think would be beautiful on deep skin tones. However, I think the highlighter is gorgeous. It is one that I could use, so I could put this on and use this as a bronze, as a bronzer. So I think it's pretty. I do prefer the coral one, but that's just my preference. The next one I got in a set with Too Faced, and this is their Pineapple Sun. Unfortunately, it came broke. Okay, we don't have any moving parts. So it did come broke on the bronzer side, but the highlighter is very pretty. This is what it looks like. I think it is a beautiful, like, golden highlight. I'm gonna swatch it again. Why am I never happy with just one swatch when I am doing my highlighters? I guess I want them to just go bam. I don't know. The next duo I have is by Tarte. It is their Blush and Glow duo. I think it came in a kit. This is what it looks like. They call it Pink Champagne, so I think both shades are the name Pink Champagne. I think that is just so pretty. It is extremely soft though, but I think you can build it up. That is it. This one is newer to my collection, so I haven't really played with it, but I do think it is brilliantly stunning. Okay, the next one I've had in my collection for quite a while. It is a face palette. It's by Cargo. So there is a contour, there's a bronzer, and then there's a highlighter. And I never know which one it is, but this is what the outside packaging looks like. This palette is probably almost as old as my e.l.f. palette. I could have put this one in instead of the e.l.f. palette. That is my Pan That palette this year. I mean, it is that same age. So this is what it looks like, but this is the highlighter right here. It's called Beam, and trust me, it beams. Where is it? There we go. It is a beautiful highlighter. It is a more natural highlighter. However, it does give off quite the glow for being a natural highlighter. It's not overly glitter filled, but it is quite bright for, you know, a matte. It is a matte highlighter, so I think for being a matte highlighter, there you go. It's pretty darn bright in my opinion. I think Beam is, or Bright. Is it Bright? Beam. I think that's a pretty appropriate name for it. The next one, I was going to put it in a project and I couldn't find it. So, what do you do? But this is my Naked Cherry Highlight and Blush Palette. I got it on clearance like a lot of people have. I don't know why it went on clearance so fast, because I think it's a gorgeous face palette. So we've got 2 highlighters and a blush. We're just going to swatch the 2 highlighters. So those are the 2 right there. This is the more champagne one. This is the pearl. So those are them right there. I don't even feel like I need to swatch them again, you know, do a second layer, because I think they are beautiful. And it doesn't look like they have names on those. So the next one is a gift that I received from my sweet friend Tracy over at Tracy Lee Beauty. I will leave Tracy's link down below because she rocks. If you guys don't watch her, you're missing out. She is a treat. I have played with this, but I have the little plastic still in it. And this is Laura Geller's Life Glows On Illuminator Palette. It does have 3 different highlighters. We have Opal Crush, French Fizz, and Diamond Dust. So those are the 3 right there. I guess I could have put it on. Oh, we've run out of arm. Let's do it here. So the first one is Opal Crush. Isn't that a pretty purple? Then we have French Fizz, which is a beautiful gold. Isn't that stunning? And then we have Diamond Dust. So those are the 3 out of this Life Glows On Illuminating Palette. That's pretty, isn't it? Just gorgeous. This next one is a trio. I got it from Jordan when we were in Hawaii. She said, oh, I don't want that anymore, when we were packing her up. And I said, can I have it? And she said, yeah. So I got this Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow Peach Infused Highlighting Palette. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure why she doesn't like it, but that's okay. I will take it any day. So we have, it looks like 2 highlighters and a blush. Oh, it says highlighter, blush, and bronzer. So we'll just swatch the highlighter, which is this one right here. These are so soft to the touch. Now, I don't get any scent from them, but to touch them is like touching butter. That is it right there. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I need to put that on my cheeks. I mean, I have 12 zillion levels of highlighter on my cheeks, but that one needs to get on there. Soon. Okay, I picked this next one up off the recommendation of Tara over at Reed's Beauty Trip. I will have her link down below. She is beautiful. Go watch her. Go support her. She's a Wyomingite, so you know I'm gonna love her if she's from the great state. So I picked up this Maybelline Master Contour Face Contouring Kit. This is in the shade Light to Medium. There's a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. It even comes with a little brush. So bronzer, blush, highlighter. This is newer to my collection, so I haven't done a whole lot with it. But I trust my friend Tara when she says something is good. I usually go and pick it up, and she hasn't steered me wrong. That is a pretty highlighter. It looks like I got stained by one of them. That's a bummer. I wonder which one it was. I like that. Okay, then we've moved on to our 4-pan palettes. The first one I'm starting out with is Lancome. It is the Isn't She Lovely face palette. There is a blush, and a highlighter. I received this as a gift with purchase. I had purchased a perfume, of all things. Why would Lori purchase perfume? So these 3 are blushes, although I think this could be like, I don't know. It's pretty light, but this is the highlighter. Oh my heavens, this is like touching butter. It is so soft. That is it right there. Can you guys see it? I'm trying to get the light to hit it just right. Where am I? I'm right here. Oh, what am I doing? Not playing with this. Oi, that is pretty. I would like to say this is new to my collection, but I think I've had it like 4 months. So no excuse not to be playing with this. Oi, that is nice. Soft and buttery. Just lovely. Okay, the next one is by Makeup Revolution. I Heart Revolution. I don't know what to call them anymore. This is their cheek kit, and this is in light medium. I want their light as well, but I really picked up this light medium because I liked the blush in it, which is this right here. The rest are highlighters, including that extremely egg yellow gold. I don't know how else to describe that. I mean, look at it. So we have that yellow, and then this I don't know what kind of a light tan shade, and then this is kind of a champagne shade. There is no names on here. So this is the gold one. Okay, I don't like gold highlighters, but I have to admit that is absolutely beautiful. This is like the tan one. Oh, I like that. That is like a light rose gold. And then this is the champagne one. All right. Out of all 3, I am in love with this rose gold. I knew I liked this palette, but I hadn't swatched all 3 of the highlighters at the same time. That is just pretty. I don't even know if I actually swatched the highlighters. I swatched the blush because that's why I bought it. But those highlighters are stunning. The next one is this pure Sculptor palette. It's a highlight and contour palette. I believe I got it in a BoxyCharm a very long time ago. But this is what it looks like. These are the 2 contour or bronzers, and then the 2 highlighters. The first highlighter, this one's called the Originator, and then we have the Trailblazer. So this is the Originator. Oh, those are pretty close. And then the Trailblazer. To me, I'm not quite sure what the difference is between the 2, other than this is a little browner. I don't know. Okay, this next one is a cheek palette by Tarte. It's called the Color Wheel. It's mostly cheek and contour shades, at least to me. Maybe not even contour shades, but to me there are 2 highlighters. We've got this shade and this shade. This one may not be considered a highlighter, but to me it is a highlighter, so I go with it. The first one is Idle, and the second one is Crafty. So we have Idle and Crafty. Idle, Crafty. Okay, there's not a lot of pigmentation. I see that my arm is staining. Did you guys see that? We're going to do it again. Maybe. If I can find them. I've got stains on my arm, so I don't want to... Okay. Idle and Crafty. Okay. Well, that's kind of depressing. I do love the blushes in here, but those highlighters are kind of a letdown. The next one is from e.l.f. It is from their Modern Metals collection. We've got some bronzers, we've got some blushes, and we've got a couple of highlighters. I think these first two right here on the top, maybe if I hold it right, there's no mirror, are these two right here are highlighters. So it's these two right there. There's no names on them, but that's okay. We can work with that. This is the first one by e.l.f. Okay. Now, e.l.f. is showing up very nicely. That is gorgeous. So I haven't had time to play with the highlighters, but I need to because I love me some highlighter. Okay. The next one is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Aurora Glow Kit. This was probably my most adventurous purchase I ever made. Lots of people have seen it. I've gouged it. I love this palette. Let's go through this really quick. Let's swatch these really fast. We have Eclipse that has the huge hole in it, Luna, and Spectra. And I love all of these. If you look close, all of them have movement on them. Okay, why did that not? Oh, that's because you don't have anything on it. Okay, Lori. We have Eclipse. Look at that. Luna and Spectra. Oh, that's so pretty. And then the bottom row is Helia, which is this green. We've got Orion, which is this blue, and then Lyria, which is this green. Those are just stunning. So I am going to stop it here because it is getting really long and we've got a few more palettes to go. So I appreciate you watching. I hope you like highlighter as much as I do. If you do not wear highlighter, but you kind of want to, but you're too afraid, try it with a really subtle highlighter. Leave me a comment down below. What is your favorite highlighter? Whether I've mentioned it or not, let me know what your favorite highlighter is. Or palette, face palette. Let me know down in the comments. You guys take good care of yourself. Be safe out there, and I will see you on the next one.